You've heard that saying, right? Life imitates art. Well, sometimes you see it play out so perfectly it's kind of wild, and that's exactly what's happening right now with actor and singer Lee Jun Ho. His real life has started to look almost exactly like his latest on-screen role. We've got to break this down.
All right, so get this. On screen, in the show Typhoon Family, Lee Jun Ho plays Kong Taipung. He's the CEO of this company that's in serious trouble. Now fast forward to real life, and what does he do? He goes and launches his own one-man agency, making himself a founder and a CEO. I mean, the line between fiction and reality here is just getting super blurred.
And you know what? This wasn't just some crazy coincidence. Lee Jun Ho actually said that the pressure he was feeling in the real world, setting up his own company, fed directly into his performance. He was literally living the stress and responsibility of his character. That's a level of authenticity you just can't fake.
So, how did we get here? To really get why he takes such a massive leap, we gotta go back a bit. This wasn't some snap decision. It was really the end of an 18-year journey with the company that basically made him who he is today. 18 years. Just think about that for a second. For almost 2 decades, Lee Jun Ho was with one single company. In the entertainment world where things change in a heartbeat, that kind of loyalty, it's practically unheard of. And that's what makes his decision to finally step out on his own so huge. And that company, of course, was JYP Entertainment, one of the absolute giants in the K-pop industry. This is where it all started for him. He grew up there, professionally speaking. Debuted with the legendary group 2PM, built his entire career. For all intents and purposes, JYP was home.
But here's the thing that's so important to remember. This wasn't some messy, dramatic breakup. Not at all. He put it so well, saying it was like becoming independent from supportive parents. JYP even gave him advice for his new company. It was all respect, all amicable. Just a new chapter.
And that new chapter? It's all about his one-man collective. It means leaving that safe nest and really going it alone. For the first time, he's the one forging the path, the one at the captain's wheel of his own career.
Which, of course, brings us to the big question, right? Why? Why would you leave after almost 2 decades of success? Why trade the security of a major agency for the massive risk of a startup? What was really driving him to make such a huge change? And his answer, well, it gets right to the heart of it all. It wasn't about the money, it wasn't about more fame, it was about responsibility. He wanted to feel the weight of his own career, to own the risks, to really feel the rewards, and to just never stop learning by doing it all himself.
And so, with that mission, O3 Collective was born. This is it, his own agency, built from the ground up. This really is the official start of his journey, not just as an artist, but as an entrepreneur. But, as he found out pretty quickly, being a president is a whole different world from being a performer. Being the boss meant facing a completely new set of challenges that he had never, ever experienced before.
And this right here, this really paints the picture of that massive shift. See, when he was inside a huge company like JYP, he was aware of business challenges, sure, but it was kind of theoretical. He was shielded from it. But now, as CEO, he's on the front lines, and he's the first to admit that experiencing it firsthand, that's a whole different ballgame.
What's so great, though, is that he's not acting like he has all the answers. He's coming at this new role with so much humility, openly saying it's a huge learning process. For him, it's not about being the perfect CEO from day one. It's about growing and learning every single day.
Okay, so where is all this heading? This whole journey isn't just about him managing his own career. He's building a foundation for something much, much bigger. He has a really clear long-term vision for his company, O3 Collective. To really get his business plan, you have to get the man himself. Lee Jun Ho has never been just one thing, has he? He's a singer, he's an actor, he's a composer, he's a true multi-hyphenate who loves doing a bit of everything. And that versatility, that's the secret key to his future plans. So here's the game plan, the long-term vision. O3 Collective isn't going to be a one-man show forever. Right now, phase 1 is him learning the ropes, mastering this CEO role. But once he's got that down, his goal is to find other artists who are just like him, multi-talented, driven, and build a real collective where entertainers like that can all thrive together.
I mean, think about it. He's already conquered the stage as an idol and the screen as an actor. Now he's taking on the boardroom as a CEO. It just makes you wonder, after he masters this world,
What on earth could possibly be the next role for an artist as ambitious and talented as Lee Jun Ho?